Our fan Zoom of the week. Friend of mine here in Green Bay. He's literally the only guy I know that is a Lions fan. Grew up in Detroit, ended up playing high school football here in Wisconsin and college in Iowa. One of those down-to-earth Midwest guys. And even though his Lions have only had 4 winning seasons in the past 2 decades, and even though they're still technically in the playoff race, let's be honest, they're not. Joe Flowers is our fan Zoom of the week. Well, this week we've got to go with a guy who has Detroit ties, and that means the Lions game. Joe Flowers, how you doing, buddy?
Good, man. How are you doing, Burke?
Well, you're living in Green Bay, but you still have the silver and blue on. What did you think of Sunday's game?
Well, we'll tell you, it was a good game, but I would think, just like everyone else was thinking, it went exactly how it was going to go. I think Aaron Rodgers is playing MVP caliber, and you got probably the best receiver in the league right now on your team.
How frustrating is it for you that the Lions have these great starts, especially against Green Bay? They were up 14-3 here. On Sunday, they marched right down the field, scored a touchdown in the opening drive, yet Green Bay has had their number for 2 decades now.
Well, yeah. Me being a Lions fan and stuff, I think it's business as usual, it's tough because they played hard last week, and you're like, all right, and then this week you're like, all right, they have a chance. And then all of a sudden, it doesn't help when the Packers hold the ball for 12 minutes in the third quarter, so.
Matt Patricia and their GM get fired during the season. Good move, bad move? What do you think?
I think it's a good move. It was frustrating, 2.5 years ago when he got hired. I didn't think he was the right man for the job to begin with, but I told myself that I would retire until he got fired. So I started watching the Lions again probably a week ago.
Really?
So,
that's cool. Well, you saw a great comeback when they came back to beat the Bears. So I guess the next question is, as a Lions fan, do you want to see Darrell Bevell get the job if maybe they win out, or just clean the slate once again, bring in somebody new?
I think I would have to see the next 3 games coming up, but as far as the first 2, against the Bears and against the Packers and stuff, I think they played well with them, showed some spark, got some offense, got a lot of points on the boards, and that's due to, I think Galladay's been out, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So, you don't got him. We just got the rookie running back back. So, I wish, don't know who was calling the plays or whatnot when Matt Patricia was there, but I think I would give him a shot.
Right. Well, you mentioned running back. Now, back in your day, you used to run the rock, and you grew up in Detroit, but you played high school football here in Wisconsin.
Correct, man. Yeah, it was a Tomahawk Hatchet. I don't know if a lot of people know where that is, up in there by Rhinelander. But yeah, was a running back for a couple years up there. Yeah. Thanks for mentioning that, Burke. Thank you.
Well, I got to bring that up because you married, your wife is from Algoma. You've got 3 boys. They're all in sports. Our youngest, they played baseball together. And you do them all, baseball, football, and basketball in this coronavirus environment. What's this last year been like?
It's been tough, man, because at the same point, you kind of want those kids, to enjoy and go outside and hang out with their friends and stuff. But at the same time, you got to be a parent and stuff, and you got to put the hold on certain things. Masking, you got to explain to that. You got to explain a whole bunch of stuff to them and stuff that what I would say 9 months ago, you weren't really even thinking about, All
right, let's go back to our childhood. Barry Sanders, was he your idol growing up?
Yes.
Easily.
I enjoyed watching him very much. His back home, his dad actually had a barbershop, probably I would say 3 blocks from where I lived and stuff, and that's where I used to get my cuts.
Nice, very cool. You got any autographed stuff from him or anything like that?
No, was pretty much he never, we never seen Barry Sanders there, but his dad was there a lot. As far as bugging him, he was kind of like the uncle on the block,
Yep.
You pretty much respected him and he respected you and stuff. So you didn't really bug him about his son.
Greatest pure running back of all time, in my opinion. Just a pure runner.
Yep.
Maybe not running back overall. I got to go with Walter Payton there, or maybe Bo Jackson. But just from a pure running standpoint, Barry was ridiculous.
Yeah, I think his vision was great. You know, I mean, I think he saw the hole open up before it even did. You know, I mean, he was quick. He could cut on a dime. You know, I mean, just great. And those tree trunk legs that he had too, you know, probably helped.
Well, except for that one game here at Lambeau Field when he had like 13 carries for -1 yard.
Hey, you mentioning that, I was actually at that game.
Really?
And
was
I was a young kid. Were you?
Yeah, I was at that
That's
game
great.
too.
Hey, do you remember the signs that they passed out? It
Yeah.
said Barry Sanders, B-U-R-Y.
Yeah, exactly. Barry Sanders. And they did.
Yeah, right.
They definitely
And they did.
All right.
And they did.
Joe Flowers, Detroit native, Lions fan, and I guess I probably speak for a lot of Packer fans out here. They really don't like Bears fans or Vikings fans, but they just sort of feel sorry for Lions fans. You know what I mean?
Hey, I definitely appreciate you guys' sympathy. You know, maybe one day before I die, you know, I would like to sniff a Super Bowl. You know,
Yeah,
but
don't count on it, buddy. Joe Flowers, our fan Zoom of the week. Appreciate your time, bud.
all right, Burke, you and your family have a happy holiday.
Oh, fun. You kind of do feel sorry for Lions fans out there how spoiled Packers fans have been to think that just 4 winning seasons in 2 decades.
Right, they have struggled big time, and I'm a fan of the Lions because of Gilbert Brown, one of my best friends. He was born and raised in Detroit, and great guy.
Real quick, Barry Sanders, toughest guy to tackle ever.
The hardest. I played against him 15 times. He is the best running back of all time in my book.
Unbelievable, man, just the way he moved. All right, when we come back on Locker Room, we'll have our keys to victory against those Panthers. We'll also take a trip around the NFL, starting with the NFC North. You're watching Locker Room. Don't go anywhere.